ethic is a part of any NBA success story, and that's also true of your My Player. Let's go over some ways to train your body and develop even more on the court.
There are several reasons to work out regularly. You can gain My Points, badge progress, and an additional turbo meter weekly by earning 3 or 4 stars in 5 different workouts.
After completing your 5 workout activities each week, you'll also receive Gatorade boosts. Plus, after earning a Gatorade training facility, you can even change your body type. Before or after an NBA game, you can also complete a handful of workouts in the workout room, backstage to the right of the arena tunnel. While working out, choosing a variety of exercises will help spread out areas of focus for your badge progress.
And if you're looking to improve your play within the team, visit the team practice facility next to the arena. This is a great place to work on badges that are not being developed in games you've played and strengthen your approach to different gameplay situations. Put in that work and you'll see positive results. If you're looking for a versatile defensive build that can guard the 1 through 5, then our next guest has just the build for you. Brother Jones, welcome to 2K TV.
Hey, thanks for having me, man. Appreciate y'all for inviting me.
We're so excited to have you on the show today. Let's get started and let's talk about your build.
So basically what it is, it's a lockdown build designed to stop every offensive player. I'm here to be the most annoying defender possible. If they take it in the paint, smacking it, they want to dribble around on the perimeter, it's out of there too, because we don't steal the ball.
When I use this build, I could switch off to the point guard or the 2 guard, or even if I needed to guard the center and stop centers, you actually have a pretty good chance against most positions. So what tips would you give for new players coming in and using this build in 2K24?
I would say to play either the 3, it can go to the 4 also. But I would recommend to come in and just hit that right stick ripper, get that gold as fast as you can, get glove gold as fast as you can. It don't even take a lot of effort to really pull off a steal. If all you have to do is flick the stick when the ball's like in their face, it's yours. If they blow by you, we got Hall of Fame chase down to smack it right out of there. They can go ahead, I'll meet you. So it's one of those type of things. So in the centers that think they can bully you, no, we have 74 strength with 86 interior. So yeah, we got a little presence in the paint also.
Obviously, defense is a big part of your build, so who is the NBA comp for your influencer build in NBA 2K24?
I would say more like Dennis Rodman type, Scottie Pippen. You can cover it all. You can even say Jordan's defensive side that he has with a mentality that you have to have too. You got to have the mentality with the build. You can't just have the build. You got to be ready mentally to stop them too. It's a duo thing, one with the build.
I think the blocks on this build are some of my favorite things to do in 24, admittedly. I love the blocks, but talk about the quickness of this build and to be able to play help defense and kind of roam around the court and cause havoc.
Well, due to the fact that most people aren't the best dribblers, I think you're going to have an advantage because a lot of people aren't the best dribblers. There's only a small percentage of people that can really handle it like that. So against the majority of park players, they can't go nowhere because you have a high perimeter defense, clamps, you got good strength, you have a movable enforcer to bump them on the perimeter, and 83 speed plus, if you throw that physical take on, you got a 93 speed, so you're even faster. That's what I be doing. That's a little secret. Didn't want to tell y'all that, but hey, I'm gonna hook y'all up.
You've talked a lot about the defense on this build, but you can also spot up and shoot the 3. So talk about some of the advantages of how you play offense with such a defensive-minded build.
Oh, just in case you thought this was the only defense? No. We can dunk the ball too. And it has a 3-point, 78. I got the jump shots on my videos. 78, no, that's all you need. 78, just corner threat. Either corner threats in the corner, that's it.
And is this build built for a certain mode, or is it a good build for all the modes?
It's here for every mode. Any mode you throw in it, it's gonna dominate. It'll make an instant impact. Park, rec, cages, whatever you throw at it.
I actually used this during season 1, throughout season 1. I loved it. So talk about the feeling you got when 2K contacted you and said, we're going to actually put your build in the game as an influencer build. What was that feeling like?
I couldn't believe it. I was like, there's no way. There's no way that they actually hit me up about something that I've been doing for years. Made the lockdown build starting in 17. I've been running a lockdown theme ever since with other builds. But the lockdown is what they starting to like because they like the energy I bring.
Thanks so much for hopping on with us today, Brother Jones.
Appreciate having me. Appreciate it. Anytime.
And community, make sure you go out and get his build right now in NBA 2K24.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Clippers as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. George and Leonard are the forwards. Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5. And for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with Grant Williams. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. It is still early in the season, Greg. We'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Doncic against Westbrook. Doncic passes to Irving. Elbow shot. They get it back. Passes it to Lively. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Clippers ball.
Harden scanning the floor. Down low. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Zubac has got the game going here with the first basket for the Clippers. Doncic passes to Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
Leonard kicks to George. Westbrook up top. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Harden. 5 to shoot. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Releases. And Lively pulls it down.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And the first one drops. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
All free throws good from Doncic.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Westbrook dishes to Leonard. George passes to Westbrook. Over in the corner, Zubac. And here's George for 3. Rebound by Williams. Here's Dallas. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Harden.
Oh, Kawhi Leonard, the claw says, not here, not now.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. The long distance three is buried. Doncic has got 5 now. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Harden the pass to Zubac, taken away by Williams. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Irving with a clean look. Oh, good with the triple.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And here's George for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make him.
Irving with the bounce pass. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good D by Westbrook.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, very hard to deal with Kawhi Leonard in the pick and roll. His mobility allows him to be an effective roller.
Doncic against Westbrook. Doncic kicks to Jones. On the wing, Irving. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Harden. And the jam by Harden.
We know Paul George, a very capable playmaker, guys. He is brilliant as a passer.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. The 3 for Doncic. Drains the 3-pointer. 8 points for him.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Checking out some numbers for James Harden. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Doncic with it. Westbrook picks him up. Here's Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
George passes to Zubac. This one for 3. And Paul George, good for the 3.
3 points.
George has got 6.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
It's tipped, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
Looking now at some numbers for Zubac. A very nice season for him last year. 7th in field goal percentage, 11th in rebounding, and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
And George, here we go. And the dunk by Zubac.
Man, did Zubac get off his feet in a hurry. What a finish.
Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Jones, the pass to Lively. Outside Irving. Lock at 6. Nails the baby hook. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
And he knocks down the first one.
When you have one of the great scorers in the history of the game, as you do with James Harden, obviously you want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Powell, he's jacked in for Dallas. Hardaway comes in for Jones. And then for Los Angeles, P.J. Tucker comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's Powell in for Russell Westbrook. Harden hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Harden. Ahead. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. James Harden, number 1.
And it was the kind of season that he'd like to repeat over and over. Nobody was better at creating easy baskets for their teammates.
First free throw is good. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber comes in for Williams, and it's Green in for Irving.
No, make no mistake, guys. One of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. The Mavericks making the shot, and the shot goes down.
Well,
$17 points for him last game against Toronto. Ball's knocked loose. Kleber, the pass to Hardaway. The pass to Kleber. Now Doncic. He's coming off a 31-point game against Toronto.
And what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game.
The Mavericks have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Green kicks to Kleber. Outside, Green. Here's Doncic. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
Mans checked in for Paul George. All free throws good from Doncic. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 2, and this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
The shot by Powell, no good.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Dallas has gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Doncic outside. In the corner, Hardaway with it. He was all alone on that one. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
This guy's so confident with his motion. Tim Hardaway Jr. looking unconscious.
Harden up top. Guarded by Doncic. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Powell against Hardaway. Easy jumper from very short distance. Hardaway has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you want to be able, as a scorer, to put it on the deck to create your shot. Go ahead, Mr. Hardaway. We see you getting off the bounce.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And now let's take a look at Kawhi Leonard. He's coming off an excellent season. Last year averaging 24 points per, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
And over the years, we have seen Kawhi Leonard continue, Doris, to battle through injuries.
Kevin, he has been a hot topic as it relates to that loaded word, load management. But we have to be fair. Kawhi has had a number of leg and knee issues. There is a certain amount of caution you want to take where his body is concerned.
Here's Hardaway. After the Clippers pick up 2. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leonard with the steal. Tucker dishes to Harden. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Green kicks the foul. Back to Green. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That's his first foul. A different look for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Hardaway. And Curry subbed in for Luka Doncic. Bones Highland is checked in for Los Angeles. Outside Curry. It's tipped.
Well, statistically not the most imposing shot blocker, but he gets every bit of that one, did Tucker.
And want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Curry looking around. Seconds left, and it's in there.
Well, as reliable as it gets from the mid-range. Seth Curry very good at finding those opportunities in those spaces.
And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Clippers lead by 2. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
They've got Jones. Irving is out there with Curry. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Lively in at the center. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. And here's George for three. Rebound by Williams. The Mavericks trail it. Here's Jones, and Jones skins it home.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's George, and he makes good on the layup. George has got 8.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Outside Irving. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And Los Angeles guys shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Count it, good. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Curry passes to Lively, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
And here's George for 3, and Curry pulls it down. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Jones, and it's good for 2. Jones has got it all tied up now for the man. There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars.
George, no good.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And that one's good, Irving.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Island passes to George. Pass to Zubac. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
The defense has zero clue on how to guard Paul George. A screen and roll genius. Fantastic at knowing when to pass.
Here's Jones. Outside Curry. Outside Irving. Stolen by Tucker. Zubac with it. Guarded now by Irving. Zubac, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the inside. Lively.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's George. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And you look at Paul George, Doris. He really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
And the first one at the line is good.
I think the experience Paul George possesses is so valuable to his team. This guy is such a seasoned vet.
Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. James Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. Russell Westbrook comes in for Bones Highland. good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Jacks up a three. Westbrook pulls it in.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
The three from George. Nailed from three-point land. George has got 13.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Dallas calls timeout.
Junior D-Man Crew.
Is checked in for Dallas.
I had a chance to check out the numbers for Kyrie Irving. Great showing for him last season. How about 27 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds? He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Mavericks trail by 3. Now, here is Irving. He's coming off a 22-point game against Toronto.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Doncic against Westbrook. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
He's off on the first. Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. Josh Green comes in for Irving. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Second free throw, no good. Clippers leading by 5. Westbrook dishes to George. Pass to Leonard. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Zubac. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And the dunk by Powell.
How about the ups of Dwight Powell? He's making these lobs look easy.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And George kicks to Westbrook. Back to Harden. Beyond the arc. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, what a pretty delivery right there from Russell Westbrook. Nice pass.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 6-point game. Tipped away. Stolen by George. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. And the shot goes in. George has got 19 points.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Boy, this guy just finds ways to score. Tim Hardaway Jr. able to finish with contact.
George passes to Harden. George dishes to Harden. Back to George. Kicks it to Leonard. And another three for the Clippers.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Doncic passes to Pop. Williams with the ball. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Green. And the rejection by Leonard. Here's Harden. Here he goes. And Harden with the stuff.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
1:53 left in the first half. Doncic against Westbrook. Here's Hardaway. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Westbrook kicks to Leonard. Passes to Zubac. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Sunday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Tuesday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets. Harden dishes to Leonard. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
Free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Grant Williams. And it's Hardy in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And then for Los Angeles, Diabate's checked in. And it's Powell in for James Harden. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
Clippers foul. Diamante. First personal foul. Second team foul.
.10 left in the second quarter.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Driving in. That one goes in. Westbrook's got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Green. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Westbrook against Doncic. It's Powell on the wing. And there's the pass to Westbrook. Here's Diabate. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat-out take over. This is impressive.
Diabate's shot is good. Diabate's got 5 points so far.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Here with Ty Lue, good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. We make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Paul George taking care of business in this one. He ended up with 19 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal. Coming off a great performance last game, tonight he looked like he had that same aggressive mindset. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let your defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. You go. Kind of reminds me of me in the day. That's why they call me the Jet. Get down in front, basket. Come on.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
First of all, where's the intensity going to be? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, you just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Taking a look at Los Angeles, George and Leonard are the forwards. Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. And it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Russell Westbrook has the frame and the confidence to take on any contact that is a tough finish.
The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Second, Luka Doncic.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Lively the pass to Williams. Irving with the ball. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Los Angeles leading by 19. Here's Westbrook. That shot no good. Nice D from Doncic. To the middle. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Harden, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Irving. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Clippers moving the ball around. Harden. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 6 assists in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Irving for 3. Hands it from downtown. Irving's got 10 points.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
Doncic against Westbrook. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Leonard kicks to Harden. Back to Leonard. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard has found so many ways to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
Right side, Westbrook. That one goes. Count it. Westbrook's got 6 here in this quarter. Mavericks trail by 21. Doncic with it. 19 points in the game. On the money from 12 feet away.
Now Luka not forcing his way inside. Just taking that mid-range shot because that's what the defense offered up to him.
Westbrook passes to Harden. Here's Tucker. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Tucker's got 13.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Doncic passes to Williams. Irving with it. Over Harden. Here's Lively. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Russell Westbrook.
First team.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Grant Williams. And it's Seth Curry in for Luka Doncic.
Oh. You got to be kidding.
Assist goes to.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Hardaway up top. He's got 6. Count that one. 8 points for him.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Highland passes to Leonard. And here's Harden for 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Dallas calls timeout.
And no doubt coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Check in for Dallas. Maxi Kleber comes in for Derek Jones. Irving finds Curry. Here's Powell. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint. Pass to man. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Now Highland. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Kleba. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in.
Hardy.
Passes it to Kleba. Lets it fly. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Inside, Powell with the steal. Outside Hardaway. They get a hand on it. Leonard with the steal. Pass to Diabate. Goes back up, and it's blocked.
Powell is exceptional at timing the blocks, rises up and sends it back.
Hardaway, no good. And so Harden will bring it up for Los Angeles. You know, when you look at the game of Dwight Powell, Doris, he's sort of a throwback big man, isn't he?
I guess so, Kevin. I mean, he's a little retro for sure. He does a lot of his damage right inside the paint. This guy is focused on getting rebounds, setting quality screens, only taking high percentage shots. So I think he's sort of a throwback.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Los Angeles with some changes. Brown comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Powell in for James Harden. Outside Curry. Dallas moving it around. Here's Hardy. From 13 feet, it goes down. Hardy's got his first points in this one.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that gritty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. To the paint. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Diabate's got 7 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Brown kicks to Powell.
2 minutes.
From deep. It's hauled in by Brown.
And they've got a big lead, not just
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The pass to Kleba. Now here's Hardy. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Josh Green's checked in for Maxi Kleba. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Coffey's checked in. Powell kicks to Green. Pass to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Hardaway. Curry is inside. He's defended by Highland.
I love the aggressiveness of Seth Curry right there. Despite that frame, guys, he is not afraid of getting fouled.
The Mavericks have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. The free throw drops for Curry.
Seth Curry gives testament to the fact that you do not have to be drafted to find your way to being an integral part of teams. This guy is a tremendous basketball player.
And both free throws good for Curry. Clippers leading by 20. Highland deciding where to go with it. Pass to Diabate. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Coffee can't get it to go. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Hardy passes to Powell. He kicks it to Green. And here's Hardy. Off target from three-point range. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Lively, Frank Williams.
Up top, Curry. He's defended by Highland. Dallas, no good that time either.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Williams is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Westbrook kicks to George. Back to Westbrook. 4 on the clock. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Irving. On the wing, Doncic. A three-pointer off the mark.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Westbrook, no good.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Yes, that goes in.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Westbrook against Doncic. And here's Westbrook. Passes it to Zubac. 3 seconds left. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The shot by Powell, no good. The feed to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th assist here tonight.
Boy, has a man in his grill, and it doesn't bother Kyrie Irving at all. He performs under duress consistently.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Russell Westbrook taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
This guy is not only incredibly talented, but Russell Westbrook has been a tireless worker, almost obsessive in improving his craft.
Dallas making a switch here. Jones is checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Harden's checked in. So he gets them both. Well, we know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens. Well, the aggressive play on the interior paying off for Russell Westbrook right now. He is always able to score on the inside. The explosive hops makes it easy.
That is a tough shot.
Zubac the pass to Westbrook. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Basket good.
What a monstrous performance from Ivica Zubac, putting it together nicely.
Irving drives in over Harden. It's hauled in by the Clippers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Westbrook against Doncic. Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded close. Shot clock at 6. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Mavericks trailed by 19. Here's Irving. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Irving's got 14 points now in the second half.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Harden the pass to Westbrook. Back to Harden. Puts up a 3. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
3.
Westbrook's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
The kick out to Irving. They grab their own miss. Doncic. And Kyrie Irving gets the 3. Irving's got 24.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Doncic against Westbrook. A nice shot by Tucker. And the Clippers lead by 19.
You just never know what Russell Westbrook will do in the pick and roll. So excellent at making the right decision.
Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. It's Williams, high post. Back to Doncic. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Zubac the pass to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tucker, the kick out to Westbrook. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Harden's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Chalk up 2 there. Harden's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, you love the assertiveness and also the balance of James Harden. He's taken the contact and still finishes.
Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Westbrook. The Clippers get another chance here. Zubac finds Tucker.
Come get it, come get it.
And the pass to Westbrook. Off target from outside. Mavericks trailed by 19. Here's Irving. Another shot. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by George.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Jones, no luck. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. George passes to Harden. The Clippers keep it alive. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Westbrook missing again.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task. What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Dallas calls timeout. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments. Player of the game, James Harden.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
This was a big game for him. There's no denying that. Coming off a bunch of losses in a row, they turned to him to break the streak, and he delivered in a big way. Harden against Hardaway. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka. You must contest.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, if you allow Hardaway to get near the rim, this is what's going to happen. This guy is a fantastic finisher.
Westbrook finds Zubac. Outside Westbrook. For 3. Offensive rebound. Zubac the pass to George. No good with the layup. Mavericks trail by 16.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Los Angeles.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely. Just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for James Harden.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
To the inside, Westbrook, great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Clippers lead by 16.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Pass to Highland. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kawhi, how satisfied are you with your team's performance tonight in this win?
We did a great job tonight. You know, we got to come in every game with the defensive hat on first, and we did that tonight. We made shots, and we ended up winning the game.
You took it to them when it mattered, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
White on white, that's Rick Ross. Wide, long.